Hello, my dear friends out there. How are you doing? Hope you are doing great. You are welcome to your favorite show, The 23%. Your favorite society talk show that advocates hope, optimism, and possibilities through the advocacy of the halal economy and ethical moral value standard. I am Abu Zainab Al-Lashila. It is my pleasure coming your way this beautiful moment. Today on the show, let's talk about the power of critical thinking. This one I have titled, Are You a Critical Thinker? The ability to objectively analyze and evaluate information in order to make informed decisions is known as critical thinking. This involves the use of logic, reason, evidence to form conclusions and solve problems. This requires one to identify biases, consider multiple perspectives, and weigh the pros and cons of various solutions. Being open-minded, flexible, and willing to challenge assumptions, for there is no more miserable human being than one in whom nothing is habitual but indecision. Remember, for any society to function well, critical thinking is needed, for it helps people to make informed decisions, be it political issues, scientific fact, economic advancement, or everyday life choices. It allows people to separate fact from fiction, such as when considering information about economic or the environment decision or reality. Thinking for oneself and not simply accepting information at face value is also called critical thinking, for it is a skill that everyone should possess and can even be learned, developed, and refined with practice. My dear friend, the greatest mistake is trying to be more curious than you are courageous and trying to be more intelligent than you are honest, because skepticism is the first step towards truth, but always be curious, not judgmental. This would guide people to engage in civil discourse, to listen to others' viewpoints, and to work together. Because to argue with a person who has renounced the use of reason is like administering medicine to the dead. Remember, critical thinking encourages creativity and problem solving, which can lead to new ideas, creativities, and innovations. It needs to be protected because most often spread of misinformation with the internet and social media, all in the name of critical thinking. This can be difficult for people to tell fact from fiction. It is crucial for analyzing information and discerning the truth. Confirmation of bias, which is the tendency to seek out and interpret information in a way that confirms one's existing beliefs. This can lead to a lack of open-mindedness and a resistance to new ideas. My dear friends, enhancing critical thinking is very crucial in an ideal society. Promote media literacy, which helps people to evaluate and understand the information they consume by learning how to identify credible sources. My dear friend, enhancing critical thinking is very crucial in an ideal society. Promote media literacy, which helps people to evaluate and understand the information they consume by learning how to identify credible sources, understanding the rules of bias, and spotting misinformation. Remember, investing in the halal economy industry through education by teaching and mentoring young vibrant ones on how to properly engage in the halal sector and think critically from a tender age is crucial in our society. With this, they can develop the skills they need to help them navigate the world as adults, fostering a culture of curiosity where people are encouraged to ask questions and challenge assumptions. Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever taken your time today to know the update in the halal economy industry, being one of the fastest growing economies in the world? Do you know its sectors and opportunities that are bound? To continue with this conversation, however, and for more updates on the halal economy, please kindly join us on this transformative journey and discover a whole world where the halal economy is seen as the major alternative to any form of economy. Please kindly like, share, and watch our videos.